Hi there, Jamie from Time+Space here. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Toybreaker Collection from Icebreaker Audio. This collection includes sample-based recreations of 3 toy keyboards from the 1980s, perfect for creating classic retro and lo-fi synthesis that can be used in chiptune style music and many other genres. The collection consists of the Calcusynth, Handysynth and Portasynth, which are all presented in Kontakt formatted instruments for the full version of Kontakt 6.5.2 or higher, and each come with a nice user interface which we'll take a look at in just a moment. But first, let's have a listen to what the Toybreaker Collection has to offer. So you can hear the classic sounding digital synths and drums available in this collection. Now let's take a look at them individually. Starting off with the Calcusynth. This is a recreation of the Casio VL Tone toy keyboard from the early 1980s, which features 10 different waveforms and a calculator style all-in-one page interface. With these digits along here, we can change the waveform, amplitude envelope, vibrato and tremolo. And then underneath we can adjust the volume of the key click and distortion amount and apply a filter or an echo as well. We also have a selection of speaker controls which will allow us to blend the direct input from the synth with the mic recording of the synth speaker, and there are a few different options for speaker type and microphone there as well. Moving on to the Handysynth. This is a recreation of the Yamaha HandySound HS200, also from the early 1980s, which was circuit bent for the recording of this instrument, so we have even further possibilities of sound. So the interface includes this slider, which we can use to switch between the various instrument voices, the sustain switch, which extends the release time, and the bend switch, which will instantly turn all these instruments into noisy atonal circuit bent voices, which are great for sound design and more experimental sounds. Along the bottom, in the effects section, we have noise volume, a 1-knob filter, distortion, and reverb with 2 different impulse responses, and again we can adjust the speaker controls of this synth as well. Finally, we have the Portasynth, which is a recreation of the Yamaha Portasound PSS 130 from the late 80s. And again, Icebreaker Audio have circuit bent this synth too, so we've got that extra level of customization. Now the Portasynth is actually separated into 2 instruments, the synth and the drums, which is great because it means we can use them independently. The synth features 8 different instrument voices, which we can of course circuit bend as well. Some noise parameters, effects and speaker options are also included. And if we take a look at the drums instrument, we also have access to a full drum machine with 4 different drum voices, a sequencer and adjustable parameters for each individual sound, which you can switch between by selecting them here. The sequencer is very in-depth and allows you to store up to 8 patterns, which can be then saved to a bank and recalled at any time. And if we switch to the effects view here, you can find 4 different master effects which will apply to all the drums. So that's the Toybreaker collection from Icebreaker Audio. A fantastic collection of retro synths, circuit bent sounds and drums. There's so much to explore in here, and you're essentially getting 4 different synths in one. This is ideal for anyone after lo-fi digital sounds and circuit bent chaos. The Toybreaker collection requires a full version of Native Instruments Kontakt 6.5.2 and won't run in the free Kontakt player. But for any more information, just click the link in the description of this video or head to timespace.com. Thanks for watching.